And the cops are out at my house again. So now it's like, okay, what's up? Hey, I'm gonna turn down my music. Are you guys not adhering to the 7-foot rule? Well, the 7-foot rule. You guys aren't keeping your 7 feet apart.
We've got masks on.
Oh, so if you have masks, you don't have to keep 7 feet? That's the rule?
We have masks on and we work in the same bubble. So
Okay, I didn't know the rules. He's nodding, you're saying this. Can you please identify yourself? I
Yes.
don't recognize you.
I am Constable Erica Hancock with the Revelstoke RCMP.
Okay, sweet. Is this to have to do with the order of the provincial health officer gatherings and
No,
events?
it does not.
Okay, because Revelstoke Mountain Resort was holding an event during a pandemic 3 times. They invited me up there. I showed up there, and then all of a sudden I was bullied by the police officer.
Okay, so Darcy, I'm here on behalf of the Calgary Police today.
Why are you here on behalf of the Calgary Police
I'm
today?
going to tell you why I'm here for them today.
Can we
okay?
address why they're allowed to have social gathering and
You can
events?
address your concerns once I'm done with why I'm here today.
I know, but this is an ongoing thing. Like, I emailed you guys don't get back to me. I said Humboldt was murder. You guys are avoiding my
Okay.
calls.
Okay.
I had one of the mothers text me. She said 4 of the mothers knew that their boys were going to die, or
Okay,
4 people
so
on the bus
Darcy,
knew.
This can go one of 2 ways. I have some paperwork for you today that I am happy to deal with you right here as we are. I can give you a copy and then we can leave. Or you're going to have to come with us so that we can give you what you need. So
Okay, I'll
that's
take the
gonna be your
paperwork.
choice,
I'll
okay?
take the paperwork.
Okay,
Not much
so
of a choice.
right now,
It's
what
an
I'm
ultimatum.
going to advise you of, as on behalf of the Calgary Police, I am here to arrest you for 1 count of criminal harassment, following and stalking. Okay?
I did not follow and
Do you
stalk
understand
anybody.
that?
I understand what you're saying,
Okay.
but
So
it's
I
not the
want you-
process. I'm telling you right now, I'm an actor artist. I was in the process of writing the song Toronto 00.
Okay, Darcy, I want you to understand that you have the right to call a lawyer, okay? You can call any lawyer that you want. If you don't have a lawyer, there's a 24-hour telephone service available, Legal Aid, and I can provide you the phone number for
I don't
Legal Aid.
trust you
Do you
guys.
understand that?
I don't trust you.
Do you understand that?
I don't trust you.
Okay, that's fine. Do you understand that you can call a lawyer?
I understand that I can call a lawyer,
Okay.
and I also understand I'm trying to report to you that Humboldt was murdered.
Okay. So
I have a
Darcy-
confession. I have a mother
Okay.
who's texted me.
Darcy, let's finish dealing with this. Anything that you say to me, you don't have
Why are
to
you
speak
showing
to
me gang
today.
signs with your
Anything
hands?
that you say to me can be used as evidence. You understand
Why are you
that?
showing me gang signs with your hands, the 666 sign? Are you part of the
Do
gang?
you understand that you do not have to speak to me today?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. All right. So
I would like to
Darcy,
take
what I
this
have for
time as
you
well.
Is an undertaking. Okay. It's from the Calgary Police. Okay. I would like to show it to you so that I can explain it to you. Can you see it from there?
I can see that.
Okay.
Do I have to listen to you right now?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Okay, because right now you're under arrest.
Okay, so
Like
now
I explained.
why am I under arrest? I
For
don't
criminal
understand.
harassment, like I told you.
Who did I ask? Who did I harass criminally?
I'm going to explain that to you right now. Okay? So this is an undertaking from the Calgary Police that is made out to yourself, Darcy Howitt, at 108 4th Street East. On or about the 24th day of January 2021, at or near Calgary, Alberta, did, without lawful authority and knowing that the National Hockey League is harassed, or recklessly as to whether the National Hockey League is harassed, engaged in repeatedly following from place to place the National Hockey League.
Does this have to do
Any-
with the cocaine hit in
anyone
Humboldt?
known to them that caused the National Hockey League reasonably in all circumstances to fear for their safety or the safety of anyone known to them.
This
That's
is the NHL
contrary-
saying this.
That's contrary to section 264, sub 2, sub A of the Criminal Code.
Is this because
Okay.
is this related to the Humboldt incident?
No, it is not. So, what Calgary Police would like to see is they would like to see you in court on Thursday, March 25th, 2021, between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. Okay? They've provided you the address of the courthouse at 601 5th Street Southwest, Calgary, Alberta. You
Am I-
understand that?
Yeah, I understand, but
Okay.
is there been any charges in the NHL since
You
the
are
cocaine's been in
also
there, since it's been a
required-
problem since the
Darcy,
1980s?
Can I please finish explaining
Sure.
this to you so you understand it?
Yeah, I know, but the NHL's
No,
bullying
but I
me with
need
the
to explain
dirty
this to
cops.
You are also required to appear on Thursday, February 18th, 2021, between 8:30 and 3:30 for fingerprints. Okay? And they've provided you the address to the police detachment there where you need to go for fingerprints. Do you understand that?
Yeah, well, yeah, repeat it again. I'm a bit stressed out. My heart's racing because
Okay.
I got police that I come into my door that just, abuse me, harass me. I've been violated by the
Okay,
police.
so you are
And my
required
heart's
to
racing
attend
right
court
now.
on Thursday, March 25th, and you are required to attend the police detachment for fingerprints on Thursday, February 18th.
And what happens if I don't go?
If you don't show up for either of those, there will be a warrant issued for your arrest.
Would I be found guilty if I don't make those dates?
There will be a warrant issued for your arrest, and it's up to the Calgary Police to deal with that. Okay?
So you're
that
representing the
being
Calgary
said,
Police. Okay,
I
so
am
this
right
has
now.
nothing to do with the RCMP.
This is coming from the Calgary Police.
Okay, so can we talk about...
Can I finish explaining this to you, please?
Yeah, sure.
There are 2 conditions on here that you must abide by.
What's that?
So the first condition is that you must not go to any National Hockey League arena or training facility.
Forever?
For right now, until you go to court to deal with this, you are not to be on those properties. Do you
Okay, that's
understand
not a
that?
problem at all.
Okay, and there's one more condition here. You must comply with the following condition of you must not communicate direct or indirect with any current or former National Hockey League employee, affiliate, or family member. Do you understand that?
Can you please give me a list of all those people associated with the NHL?
So what that means is no phone calls, no emails, no Facebook messages, no following tour buses, no direct or indirect contact with any of these people.
For how long?
Until this goes to court.
Am I allowed to go on Twitter?
As long as you're not sending messages directly or making comments towards these people, then
What do you
can
mean?
use social media all you want.
No messages. No messages of any kind, Darcy.
For what?
We just explained
What do you mean
to
no messages of any kind?
Darcy, you can't send these people any messages. You
What,
can
in the
still
NHL?
Yes.
So why the
Current
NHL?
or former National Hockey League employee, affiliate, or family member.
Okay,
Hockey players' wives, no more. You can't talk to them.
what do you mean no
anymore.
more?
This is what Calgary Police are alleging.
Okay, so they're alleging all this stuff. So
That's why you have your day in court.
and then
to
after the
explain
day in
your
court,
side.
can I talk to people that played in the NHL?
That's going to be decided when you show up in court.
Okay,
Okay.
so I have to get a lawyer for this?
That's up to you. And remember when I explained to you that you have the right to call a lawyer? That is completely up to you.
Well, I don't know who to trust.
Okay.
Does a lawyer have to be in Canada?
I'm going to give you this piece of paper and then I'm going to leave and you can do whatever you like.
When
as
can
far
I
as the
follow
lawyer
up with
goes.
you with regards to the social gathering up at Revelstoke Mountain
When
Resort?
we're done dealing with this.
Well, why does
Okay.
that have to be dealt with? Why can't we deal with that later today?
Because right now you're under arrest. So we
So
can
I'm
either
under
deal
arrest.
with this now or we can go to the car and deal
No,
with
no,
it.
no.
It's up to you.
I'm going to deal with that.
Okay, then let's finish this and then we'll move on.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah, I understood, but also the owners of the hill are the Dallas Stars, own
Okay,
Revelstoke Mountain
we're
Resort.
gonna talk about that after. So, Darcy, I need a signature from you on this saying that you understand.
Yeah, I understand.
I need a signature from
The
you.
NHL is a bunch of bullies.
Okay, do you want me to put the date on here myself or do you want to do it?
You go ahead.
Okay.
You want to get up here and sign it on Jesus?
I don't want to invade your space.
No, you do that quite well, actually.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. I know how this goes. And can I get your name, please?
Constable Dobney.
Dogny?
Dobney.
Dobney.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I get your email addresses as well?
No, you know where we work.
No, I don't know where you work. That's not true. I would
I
like
work
your
at the
email
police
addresses
station.
so I can provide them to my lawyer.
Your lawyer can contact us through other means. He doesn't need to get our
Well, why can't I have your email address? Why are you helping me out here? Are you working for the Calgary Police?
Right now we are working on behalf of them, yes.
Okay, well, I have rights too as a citizen.
Yes, you do.
So why can't I go on Facebook and make messages on Facebook? Can you please explain that to
I
me?
did. You can go on Facebook. You can't make messages towards any of these people on Facebook, is what I said.
But can I go on Twitter?
Yes, as long as you're not messaging Any of these people.
No, I follow guys in the NHL. I talk to guys with the NHL.
No, you
Guys,
can't talk to them. No.
the players I can't. So if I'm friends currently with people from the NHL, I can no longer be friends with them.
Correct. You can be friends with them, but you can't talk to them, so you may as well not be friends with
I'm
them.
not allowed to be friends. So if I currently am friends with people that played in the NHL, I'm no longer allowed to talk to them.
Who's one of your friends?
That's none of your business.
Okay, well, that friend.
Okay,
you
Darcy,
can't
I'm gonna
communicate
pass
with.
this to you to
Well,
sign
it's
both of these,
I'm just
okay?
saying. Look, you guys are coming to my door. You're not giving me much of a choice. All right, this is under duress, and I'll sign the forms.
Okay. So where I need you to sign it is just on that
And if
line
I don't
right
sign
there.
it, then I go to jail and I get pepper sprayed or something like that.
No, that's not the case.
Okay, can I read this over again?
I'm giving you a copy.
Can I read it before I sign it?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna read this before I sign it because RCMP, they just love harassing me, but when I go to them about basic stuff like, hey, we got RMR, which is owned by NHL, they ignore me. But then when they give me all this paperwork, I get bombarded. And then my heart races when I see the police officer because I've been abused by them in the past. Okay, so we got identification and contact information, Darcy Craig Howitt, August 22nd, 1975, mail, 108 4th Street East, Revelstoke. No, that's not my current address.
Okay.
You're gonna have to change that to Calgary. Calgary's my current address. Following/stalking. On or about the 24th day of 21st, on or near Calgary, Alberta, did, without lawful authority and knowing that the National Hockey League is harassed or recklessly as to whether the National Hockey League is harassed, engaged in repeatedly following from place to place the National Hockey League or anyone known to them that caused the National Hockey League reasonable in all circumstances to fear for their safety or the safety of anyone known to them. Contrary, well, yeah, because at the bottom line, there's a big cocaine problem in the NHL, and I'm exposing it, and they're using this opportunity to friggin' label me. So yeah, I'm scared too that cocaine's been such a problem in the NHL. I don't think any arrests have been made since Bob Probert, and the cocaine was in Edmonton in the 1980s. It's all there. Nobody's being arrested, and also with the NHL, I'd like to take this time to say when I was in Penticton, I witnessed an assault. I wrote the song Young Guns. And when I went there to the Edmonton Oilers to say, hey, I saw the assault, I was run out of town by the RCMP. Okay? I was run out of town by the Calgary Flames. I talked to the coach there. I thought I had to try it with the Calgary Flames.
With this, please.
Well,
Thank you.
like I'm trying to sit there and say, like, look, the
I
NHL
know, but you
might
have
be.
your day in court. That's
Well, I
the
don't know
first
how it
part.
works. I'm not a
telling
criminal.
You, but I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, but you're not a lawyer. You're not the
saying-
judge.
I know, but you're saying you'd like to call a lawyer, so maybe you should, and they can explain the court process to you.
I know, but you're not legal counsel. You're a police officer giving me my rights, and I'm reading this, and I'm saying, look, my name's not right on here. Okay, the address is wrong.
Okay.
Can you type up another one with the right address, or do I cross this out and put my correct address
No,
on
you
there?
can just leave it for now, because this is where we're at.
Well, I'm not signing it with the wrong information. I'm gonna cross it out and put the.
Okay, sounds good.
See, we're talking back and forth, but I find that the RCMP, they're the judge and the jury. You know that guy out east shot and killed 22 people, was a suspect, and then they murdered him at the gas station? The police officer was acting like the judge and the jury that day.
Darcy, make sure that when you're making amendments, you initial it.
Is there any reason why we can't go up and do new paperwork and have it done right the first time?
When are you leaving then?
I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm here.
Well, you said you live in Calgary, so when are you leaving?
I don't know. I'm here back and forth between Calgary all the time. I reside in both places.
So that theoretically is also your correct address.
I would have to say for legal purposes that my address is Alberta. I've made a decision. I file my taxes there.
Okay.
I've been there. I take care of my mom there.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Darcy, what are you changing on there?
The address.
What else?
Would you like to look at it?
I would, yes,
There
please.
you go.
Okay, thank you. And did you sign it?
No, I'm reading it. That first information was wrong. NHL, bunch of bullies. You know, they're hiding a cocaine problem.
I understand that.
Miss Thomas, she said that 4 of the people knew on the bus that they were getting to send a message to Canada.
Okay.
Can I send you the link? What is it saying on? Okay, criminal harassment following stalking. Okay. On or about the 24th day of January 2001, at or near Calgary, Alberta, did, without lawful authority and knowing that the National Hockey League is harassed or reckless as to whether the National Hockey League is harassed, engaged in repealing, following from place to place the National Hockey League or anyone known to them.
So
That
what I
caused the
believe this
National
comes
Hockey
from-
League reasonable in all circumstances to fear for their safety or the safety known to them, contrary to section 2462A of the Criminal Court. Can I see the section 242A of the
You
Criminal
are
Court?
welcome to look it up online. It's all online.
Am I allowed to look it up online before I sign this?
No.
Thursday, March 25th.
I believe,
Mandatory.
Darcy, what this stems from is there was an incident where you borrowed your mom's car in Calgary and were following a bus, from what I understand. I don't know, I wasn't there, but I believe that's what this is in relation to.
Well, who told you that?
The Calgary Police.
Who in the Calgary Police?
I don't know, you'll have to follow up with them. if
You're
you have
talking to the Calgary
questions.
Police, but you don't know who you're talking to within the.
Calgary Police sent me this document and asked me to come and serve it to you. That is what I'm here for. You can either sign it, or we can go to the station and make all these phone calls and talk to people, and you can sit there while we deal with it.
And when I
So-
sit there and we do all this stuff and we redo the paperwork, will I be taken away again?
You will be sitting in cells while we make all these phone calls you're requesting, or you can make them yourself once I leave.
Yeah, I think the later is a better option. I
Good
feel like
idea.
going. That's a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting confused. I'm reading this stuff. So, mandatory condition. On Thursday, March 25th, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., I have to appear in court.
Correct.
Okay. Appearance for the purpose of identification of criminal acts.
That's
You are-
fingerprints and photographs.
So that's February 18th.
Correct.
How am I getting there?
I have no idea.
Would you guys provide transportation?
No, we will not.
And what happens if I don't show up on time?
There will be a warrant issued for your arrest.
What does that mean?
That means that there will be a warrant, and we will come back to your house and we will arrest you and bring you to cells, and Calgary can decide if they want to come and get you to take you there.
Okay. And then what happens after that?
Then you go and talk to a judge and they decide if they're releasing you or not.
Sounds pretty serious. Additional conditions.
It'd
So,
really be a problem if you live in Calgary, though. I don't
So-
see why you couldn't show up. If you live there. Right?
yeah.
Yeah. So there's no reason why you can't
No, there's
show
many
up.
reasons why.
Oh, okay.
But I'll make myself available, like you think Saturn and Jupiter are in control of time or space?
Okay, let's carry on.
I'm
please.
reading this,
I have
it's
to
saying-
get going.
Okay, well I didn't know you were in a rush. It's a pretty serious matter.
Okay.
You must also comply with these conditions below by a check mark. Now when it says these conditions, how long do I have to comply with these conditions?
Until you go to court,
Okay, until I go to court.
which is on March 25th, between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m.
March 21st,
Okay.
March 25th, okay, court. And then where do I go on Thursday, February 8th? I gotta go to Calgary there.
I believe that's the police station.
Okay, you must not go to any National Hockey League arena or training facility. Can I please get a list of the training facilities?
You can call Calgary Police for that.
Okay, that's who I call for
Yep.
that?
Yep.
Okay. And then verification and replacement. The conditions of this undertaking may be verified with the written consent of the prosecutor and yourself. Who's the prosecutor?
Sorry?
On page 3, I've got ahead of myself. I'm on page 3. Okay, I'm back to page 2. You must deposit all your passports. No, I don't have to do that. You must reside. Don't have to do any of those things. You must not communicate direct or indirect with any current or former national employee, affiliate, or family member. Can I please get a list of those people too?
You're gonna have to speak to Calgary again,
Okay.
okay?
Signed on February 2nd, 2001. Yeah, that's about right. And you're Erica Hancock?
That's me.
I can barely see your name. It's like I could barely make it out.
You know what, Darcy? I'll give you my business card. How about that?
Does it have your email address on there?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, sweet. I'd like that, please.
Okay, perfect.
Stand on it. Longer for now.
So like I said, Darcy, your best bet's gonna be to follow up with Calgary Police. They'll probably have the answers to your questions.
Why is that my best bet?
As far as if you want information regarding this charge, because I don't have it.
Why is that my best bet?
Because they're the ones that asked me to come here today.
So this is a
Yeah.
gamble? This is a risk? This is a bet? Why is that my best bet?
It's the best opportunity to acquire information that you were asking for,
In your opinion.
what you're requesting.
Okay. Well, I
Okay,
just
well,
don't know
you
why
won't
I would
provide
bet.
any more options, that's fine.
I just don't know why it's about a bet and stuff like that.
Thank you. I'll give you, may I have my pen? Thank
Yeah.
you. I will give you that, my business card.
Okay. And can we talk now about what's going up in the
Yeah, 1 second.
up there, because I feel like this has a direct link to what happened there, because I'm going after them for the social gathering and events that they held there on opening day on the 24th of December and on New Year's Eve. And Dallas Stars own them, so I have reasonable to believe that this is all associated with that, and I'm getting bullied because I'm saying there's a cocaine problem in the NHL.
Okay, do you wanna sign your copy here, Darcy? Or are you okay with that? I'll just leave it with you.
Okay, you can leave it with me.
Okay. You mind if I just put it here with your other papers?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Perfect.
When's a good time to talk about the social gathering and events that took place up at RMR?
Okay, if you can give me a brief description of these social events?
On Facebook,
Yes,
they held events
okay,
and they held social gatherings. They invited me to opening day.
okay.
I said I was gonna attend. When I went up there, and I was wearing a mask, I was wearing a scarf,
Yeah,
I was getting bullied and picked on, and it has to do with probably the girl next door. She works for Ski Patrol. She's been harassing me since I moved to town because I decided to get in the same business as her as vacation rental.
okay,
And she's being harassed. So she's up at the hill. When I went to the hill, I was excluded, and I was told to leave the property on opening day. So I left, or I'd be charged with mischief.
right,
I went back up there on the 24th. I bought a ticket with them. I had no problems.
mhm,
I was up there on the hill, and all of a sudden, Ski Patrol saw me. Boom. They hung out with me for a half hour. They let me hang out on the hill for a half hour.
yeah,
As I was exiting the property, I was getting two guys followed me off the hill, make sure I got off safely. And when I did so, I saw two people from out of bounds pop up. They didn't say anything to those people. They just came from out of bounds. And then I go there to follow up with it. Why are you holding a social event and gathering?
right.
And now all of a sudden I'm told if I go up there, I'll be charged with mischief or trespassing or blah, blah, blah. And I don't like the way I'm being bullied and harassed in this town.
Well, you know what, Darcy, it's their property, and if they don't want you there, then that's their choice. Kind of like if you don't want people at your house, you have the right to turn them away.
This isn't my house.
Okay, we're gonna go, cause we have other things
Well,
we have to deal with.
what do I do about the fact they invited me up for a social gathering and event, and we got the law right here saying the official health officer said there's no gatherings and events to be held.
We're dealing with the gatherings and events. Okay?
So do they get charged?
If they don't want you up there anymore.
No. I'm saying they held an event during the order of provincial health officer, and you guys are just turning a blind eye to it, and you're walking away and ignoring me. Well, why are they allowed to? Why are they allowed to hold social gathering and events? Why are they allowed to hold social gathering events? Now the whole NHL trying to get me? Joke. Undertaking promise the whole NHL. The whole fucking NHL. The whole fucking NHL. Fuck you, NHL cocaine problem.